distinguishing between fantasy and reality, I've noticed, is not like my strong suit. Here's like one of my resolutions for next year is to stop doing this thing. I'll find myself in the middle of a story, telling friends, and I have to stop myself like, wait a minute, sorry, that didn't happen to me. That was just an episode of Full House that I watched. I keep having a hard time distinguishing my TV memories from my real memories. You know what I mean? Like, there's some things that I know happened for sure. Like, I do remember taking Topanga to prom. That part happened. Lost my virginity to Winnie Cooper. That's a good memory. But it affects yourself as an adult, you know? I don't think it, like, makes you, like, a very healthy person, you know? Like, because then in dating, you have unrealistic expectations, you know? Because you expect every girl that you meet to be a Tia in the streets and a Tamara between the sheets. That was a very adorable joke. One thing that you guys should know about me is that I'm not a real person. I am not an adult. I don't know why I've just been able to like be mistaken for like an adult. I don't feel like one at all. Like I feel like I'm just like, you know how it's like three puppies stacked on top of each other in like a trench coat? I want to make a deposit, please. Sir, are you in fact just three adorable puppies in an adorable little man costume? You caught me! I'm not. I'm just like a bunch of gifts and like a couple favorite movie lists. That's like who I am. Like I think you probably tell just by looking at me that I have like really eclectic music taste. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. I like some cool. You know, I like M83. I like that guy M83. You know, but I also like the B-52s. You know, I feel like they should join forces. Form like a supergroup, call themselves Strong Password. Hashtag, what'd he say? What'd he say? What did I say? I wish that blogs were around when Jim Morrison was alive, because then maybe he would have never made any music. It's getting a little warm in here. A little roasty. We're gonna light the night on fire? We don't want any hippies around here, you guys. Get out of here, hippies. Get out of here. As cold, I feel like I'm thriving in this weather. How do you guys feel about how I look? Amazing, right? Thank you. You guys look really good too, as I already mentioned. Still, though, I'm seeing this crime yet again. I just want to give a big shout out. Thank you very much, grown men wearing sandals in public, for ruining the day of every person that sees you. You're a grown man and you want to wear sandals, you're obviously a sociopath. You just want people to suffer, I feel. Like, you gotta deal with it, it's yellow! I feel like that's the same kind of person that's not that far away from wearing a fedora recreationally. Talks to you about what they saw on Reddit the other day. Yo, bro, Reddit, we're all there. Honestly, I feel like my worst fear in life is to find out that I've accidentally been wearing a fedora this whole time. What? No! I'm not a very smart guy. I'm pretty dumb. Any dumb people here? Not very smart. But I feel like I don't feel like that should be like something that should be like used to judge me. Like, it's just because I don't have like a big vocabulary doesn't mean that I can't, you know, whatever. Like, fuck that. That's stupid. That's fucking horseshit. Hashtag what's up. I like to carry the mic like a little baby sometimes, because wish I had a baby. They're giving the flu shot at work. They're giving the flu shot at work, and I was like, you guys are gonna have to give me that flu shot in both arms, because these arms are both sick, bro. Huh? Come on! Come on! These are silly jokes. Is there anything more behind the man? No. I just like to write silly jokes. I wrote a joke, and this is one of my nephew's favorite jokes. Here's a joke that I wrote for my nephew. It's kind of an adorable joke. You guys are not sure that there is a KKK in Mexico, but if there is, they're probably like, what? My nephew's 5 years old, loves that joke. What is wrong with my nephew? It's called The Legend of Zelda, but from her perspective, it's like, well, I was in one room, and then a guy came in, and then I was in a different room, and then another guy came in, and then I went back to the first room. It's not that interesting from Zelda's perspective. It's called The Legend of Zelda. What I'm trying to say to you is I think Nintendo hates women. Down with Nintendo! You guys always know we like Nintendo. But I like that, and I respect that, because obviously I like I have a lot of friends that take things like Nintendo, Xbox, PlayStation, they take these things very seriously, and they kind of like assign parts of their identity to which brands they like, you know? I think that's really weird, but I like doing that too. I just like to do it about brands that don't matter, you know? Like I like to get really fired up and be like, you know what? Fuck everything, fuck society, CVS over everything. Ain't nobody talking about Walgreens, bro. Ain't nobody talking about Walgreens, bro. Who the fuck said right? Get the fuck out of here! As I was saying, they give you extra care. That's extra care, man! CVS, they're like heaven's commissary, man. They got everything. Nobody cares about CVS. I think that's very fun to get. But see, that's the thing about brands, man. You gotta love your own brand, or you can love another brand. These are the things that matter, I think. These are the things that make everything worth it. I was at a concert recently. You know, because I'm a very fun guy. I was at a concert, and I did that thing that all fun guys do at concerts. I started doing this. Just went, one more song, one more song, one more song. I was that guy doing that. But I did that after the band was like, okay, we're going to play 2 more songs.